Welcome back to Magic Tarot Cards. It's Jasmine. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 card spread here for y'all. I had to shuffle and shuffle and shuffle for this one. This is an update on Alexis Ware, the lady that's missing, been missing. And I also asked about the ex-boyfriends or ex-baby daddies, whatever you want to say, if they were involved and if they did it. People have been speculating about that, been saying for weeks now that they were involved, and I'm here to tell you the truth. All right. First, I'd like to say this video is not made for kids. If you're under the age of 18, please click off now. Remember, this is YouTube, so we have to say this is alleged, although I don't like using that word because it makes me feel like my work is not credible, and my work is very credible, very true, and I'm here to bring you the truth. Don't forget about my cup, y'all. I have put an influence on this cup to give you good luck and love, money, and health. I don't do anything wrong, y'all. I don't do bad spells. I don't do things like that. Everything I do is good work. And yeah, all you have to do is click on the link down below. Now, when you use this cup, you're going to write down your intentions on a piece of paper. And then as you drink, you're going to read what you have on your paper. Always in Jesus' name. Everything's in Jesus' name. Then you're going to drink. All right? Watch the magic happen. If you want a personal reading, contact me with the information down below. Don't forget to thumbs up, y'all. Thumbs up and hit that notification bell so you'll be reminded when I upload another video. So let's get started with the video. Don't mind my fingernails because y'all know I work in healthcare and I wash my hands 1,000 times a day. So I don't have great nails, okay? So I asked, again, what happened to her, who did it, if she passed away, and in both videos I've confirmed already who did it. Yes, that she's passed away, and why they did it. So I'm doing it again, okay? Because a lot of people that are skeptical, still talking about it, blah, blah, blah. I'm here to give you the truth. All right. So let's get started with the video. For the first one, I have the Ace of Pentacles. Now, she was dating, met someone that was a bigger guy. I saw in my last video, a big guy, husky guy with a bald head, and has to do with law enforcement, wasn't law enforcement or isn't law enforcement, or entangled with the law enforcement somehow. I saw that they had offered her a deal. Here it is here. This is the hand of the universe. First, it seemed good. It seemed good, like she was like, okay, I can make money, da, da, da. Or maybe they were forcing her to do something. I see like they forced her, they had given her many choices, because this is the Seven of Cups. This represents different choices. But this is a card that you can't play with because you have the dragon, the snake. There's one that's covered here. Don't even know what's underneath it. So you have to choose wisely. You have to choose wisely when you get the Seven of Cups. So whatever was offered to her didn't go so well. In my last video, I said that she felt like she had to get out of that situation, but didn't know how. And I feel like when she went to this person and said, hey, I don't want to do this no more, I'm feeling that it had to do with drugs or delivering, or maybe delivering drugs or something like that. All right. And when she went to this person and said, look, I don't want to do this no more, I want to stop, she had an aha moment, okay? Actually, this card came before this one, but I put this one in back several times. It kept popping out, and put it back, and then I finally let it stay. But this one had actually come first. She had an aha moment, okay? This is the judgment. This is when you're thinking, oh, okay, now I get it. So in her lifetime, when she was mixed up in this deal here, she had an aha moment. Sorry, y'all, when Spirit speaks, I have to listen. So if I pause, it's because I'm listening to what they're telling me. Okay? Yeah, she thought to herself, okay, this ain't the way things supposed to be. I need to get out of this. I feel like one of them threatened her with jail time, which made her afraid, confused, sad, crying. This is the jail card. This is when someone's in jail or have created a self-imprisonment and they're crying. You see how they're crying in jail in the bed by themselves and it's dark? The black always means depression. So I feel like she had this aha moment and she thought to herself, I can't do this anymore. I got to get out of this. It's time to go, but how am I going to do it? And then something happened. Okay, something happened. I feel like she got threatened. Then I asked about, I believe it's TJ, the baby daddy, one of the baby daddies. I don't know if she has two. I'm thinking she has two, maybe three. And she never had a whole lot of money. Okay, she didn't have her money wasn't all that great because here we have the Four of Pentacles, which represents low money. Okay, this could represent many things, but in this case, it represents low money. Now, this is the King of Cups. This is TJ, the boy, or the young man that she has, the baby daddy, I guess they call him. He's not a bad guy. He's a nice guy. He sits like with this king here. He did care about her. He did have genuine love for her, even though they were separated or not together. He did have genuine love for her and for the child. He himself had turbulent times because here's the water. You see how it's all wavy around the man as he sits, but he's still able to carry his own. Okay, so that's what this represents. You see how his feet are here? They're firmly planted on the ground in spite of the water around him that's all wavy, which represents turbulent times. If you notice, there's even a serpent back here in the water, right here in this corner. So he had turbulent times, but he still at one point had offered her something great that never materialized. So what I'm trying to tell you, y'all, that it was not him. Okay, he genuinely had cared about her well-being as a human being. He didn't want to see nothing bad happen to her. He didn't want to see nothing bad happen to the baby. He tried to help her. Okay, he tried to help her in many ways, like putting gas in the car, because I saw that on one video. He put gas in her car or something like that. But there was other ways that he helped her. He was always trying to help her, in fact. Okay, so yeah, this one kept popping up, y'all, and popping up. If anybody knows, that she ever lose a child? Did a child ever pass away? This is showing the loss of a child here, or that one got taken away from her. Maybe she lost one, or was about to, or was going to. And then this card can also represent poor abundance, like she wasn't abundant and stuff. I also feel, now I'm getting this right now, I also feel that the police, the person that was involved in this thing, threatened to take her child away. Yes, now I'm getting it. He threatened to take her child away if she didn't cooperate with them. So she became afraid. Okay, but once she mustered up the guts to tell them, look, I don't want to be involved in this deal anymore, that's when they hurt her. The police are trying to cover it up, making it look like they're really, really looking when they're not, extending it out, dragging their feet. I'm hearing all these words, putting the blame on someone else or making it look like it's someone else when it's not, y'all. It's not. Okay, so I asked, did she pass away? I got 3 death cards here. Okay, now, if she suddenly pops up, don't get mad at me because this is coming from the cards. But I can tell you right now, I got the death card, which in this case means death. I got the hangman, which this also comes up when people pass away because they're moving from one phase to another. And usually when people die, I get the hangman, which represents that they've made it to the light. See the light above their head? So they're on the other side. Okay. And then I got the end of the karmic cycle, which is also a death card. Okay, this is the true death card in the tarot, but all these three together, y'all, come on. Come on. 3 death cards, all these, this can represent death as well, or the end of a life, the end of something the way it was, which will no longer be. The way you once lived is over. It's done. End of a karmic cycle. So I can tell you right now, yeah, this girl's not with us anymore. She's on the other side. I do see that whoever this person was, I see him milk dud head, and his head reminds me of a milk dud. That's why I'm saying that. Big and husky guy, tall, that was involved with her and got her mixed up in something that she didn't like or want to do, and she couldn't get out of it. I do feel like they threatened to take her children. This is why I'm getting the imprints. This is a loss of a child. Doesn't necessarily mean your child, you had a miscarriage, because some people get this when they have miscarriages. It can also mean your child gets taken away, your child dies, or your child comes up missing, like someone, kidnaps them or things like that. So this can come up for many different reasons, but it does involve a child, or poor abundance, which meaning she didn't have a whole lot of money, which this represents the same thing. All right. As far as the boy, the exes, no. TJ, I know his name is TJ, was not involved. Okay, he genuinely did care about her well-being. He might not have been in love with her then, but he didn't want to see her hurt or the baby hurt. He genuinely cared about her well-being, what was inside her mind, because I feel like he thought she was a little bit off, that she had some type of problems mentally or things like that, emotionally, but he genuinely did care. It was not him, y'all. The police maybe want to make it look that way, or maybe point it on somebody else, covering it up, but it was not this boy or the other one. I hear she's got another baby daddy. It was neither of them. No. Despite of what y'all have heard on the internet or whatever, no. Okay, say it again. No, it was not any of them. It was the person that she met that was involved in law enforcement or related to law enforcement or in law enforcement or something has to do with law enforcement. I feel, again, they were making her do something she didn't want to do until she had this aha moment and she thought to herself, you know what, I'm not doing this anymore. I can't do this anymore, but how do I get away from this? And then, boom, she disappeared. All right, y'all, I'm going to stop there. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Y'all follow me on TikTok. I'm at Magic Tarot Cards on TikTok if you want to see me do little funny skits. And also, my brother's link is in the description box. Please go click on him and subscribe to his channel, y'all. He doesn't really have a whole lot there. He had created this channel once and just forgot all about it. So I'm trying to get him started back up again. He's an artist and he does do great drawings. So if you don't mind, if y'all would go click on him, the link's going to be in the description box along with the link to my cup. And I've had a lot of people already buy it and tell me they've had great success with it. So try your luck, okay? Try your luck. Yeah. So if you want a personal reading, contact me and I'll get back at you. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.